It's a chilly Wisconsin night outside, but we've got perfect conditions for baseball under the roof here at American Family Field. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. The Cards are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Brandon Woodruff will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on Danny?
Wow, he was awfully good in his last one. A complete game victory. We'll see if he'll be as good in this one as he was at his previous start.
That brings in Tommy Edmond, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the second baseman, Tommy Edmond.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Underway in America's Dairyland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1.
First pitch, 640.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Wong is there, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Well, Matty, this team can do one thing very well. This lineup leads the league in home runs, and that's why people pay the price of admission. They want to see the long ball. Everybody loves home runs, and it's exactly what this lineup gives you. They get count leverage 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Don't look for that base hit the other way. They are trying to turn and burn.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1.
Ball.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Kane is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
That is third. The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Now to bat, Paul Goldschmidt. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive.
Nice AB right there. A little potential for some 2-out lightning. Getting a cleanup hitter to the dish after the first 2 batters of the inning were retired.
At the plate, Dylan Carlson, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Garcia has a read on it, and that retires the side. Cards leave 1. It's the Cardinals nothing, and the Brewers coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. Adam Wainwright will be towing the rubber for the Cardinals. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that has 99 career losses. The one thing I'm certain that he doesn't want to do is pick up career loss number 100 in this one here today. So it's going to be awfully important, 1, that his team scores him some runs, and 2, he shuts down the opponent early.
Here's Colton Wong now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Matt, you take a look at both these lineups. They got their work cut out for them. This is going to be a pitcher's duel. Both these guys can execute and have a chance to go deep in this game and turn it over to bullpen. Somebody is going to have to get that big 2-out knock with runners in scoring position.
First pitch on its way. Christian Yelich swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Wainwright has pitched north of 2,200 innings in the majors, and over that time he's punched out over 1,800 batters, placing him just outside the all-time top 100 on the strikeout list. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
That's the ball.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Garcia.
So here's Avicello Garcia. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. This one's down to third. Go to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Adams picks it up. Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Milwaukee Brewers. And let's take a look at Colton Wong, one of the more dynamic middle infielders in our sport. Ability to turn a double play, bazooka arm from a second baseman.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader.
Nope, that's the ball.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. His prior history versus this arm, he's 0 for 7. No score here as we play inning number 2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Into the box, Demetrius Lewis, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Bader stands at first with 1 out. One 0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Hi.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And he fouls this one off.
What team are you playing as?
The 1-2 pitch. Runner goes for second. Hit weakly back
Cardinals.
to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Batting in, the catcher, number 4.
So the next to bat will be Yadier Molina. Opportunity for him here to
Cool.
pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Runner in scoring
Right
position
now
at
you're
second with 2
replaying
down.
against my team. I like the Brewers.
Popped him up. Narvaez waits on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
That's
Now
nice.
it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eduardo Escobar. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Eduardo Escobar.
They are a tough team in franchise mode.
First pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. Wainwright is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw in a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
So now to the plate, Narvaez, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's got the average to 321. 9 homers and 29 driven in. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roll. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Here now the 2-2. Fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he can finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Willie Adams is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back on it is the left fielder to the track, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
That's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
And that'll bring forth Luis Urias. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 5 homers, 13 RBIs. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-1.
Not a spot you expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Got a full count. 3-2.
Count remains full. Another full count pitch home. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. As Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. One and one the count to the Brewers' first baseman. 2 out, nobody on. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's 2-0 Milwaukee. All set for the start of the inning, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Yelich arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. And with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Now to the plate, here is Tommy Edmond. He bounced out last time up. First delivery to him. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and there are two down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Mason Wynn.
Stepping in once again is Mason Wynn. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the two-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
You know, your offense just throws a number up on the board for you. The last thing you want to do is go out there and not throw a donut up for the boys. He was able to get those first two outs so quick, but now with a hit and a single, he finds himself in a little bit of trouble.
To the plate now, Dylan Carlson.
Ball one.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A 2-0 count to the Redbirds' designated hitter.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now the 2-0 home. Won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Cards strand a couple. They're down 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Lorenzo Kane.
Lorenzo Kane.
Here's the first pitch. Kane is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
And this is taken in for out number 1.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Now back, left fielder,
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled off. There goes the runner. Pitch is high. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
This throw wasn't a perfect one. It kind of made the fielder reach across his body to make the catch, but the runner got a pretty awful jump, and it really killed him that time.
One and two for Christian Yelich.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is O'Neill. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. None left for Milwaukee. They're up 2-0. All set for the start of the fourth. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Now here's the first offering.
Ball one.
A ball and no strikes. Fly ball right down the line in left. Yelich is under it. One away.
Now that.
So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. One man gone for the Cardinals in the fourth. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. First pitch on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And as we take a look there at the Cards team leaders in that category, he's currently second best on the St. Louis roster. Plate now, Demetrius Lewis, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Bader leads off first with one away. Down the left field line and deep. And they can't run it down. The 1-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's set and the pitch.
With that base-running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Grounded down the third baseline. And the throw to Wong, and the inning is over. Now into the box, Avicello Garcia. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright. Back on the hill is Wainwright now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. The swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
6 pitches, 2 strikeouts in the inning. Hard to beat that, and beyond that, he has to feel good about the way the curveball is coming out of his hand. That was a nasty-looking pitch.
Stepping in now, Omar Narvaez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. They're currently averaging more than a hit per inning, while at the same time, they've yet to strike out a single time. We all know that's a rarity these days, but clearly the bat-on-ball approach is working for them.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Stepping up is Tyler O'Neill. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. O'Neill, a 25-year-old. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. A solo homer off the bat of Tyler O'Neill, number 11 for him on the season. And with it, the Redbirds have made this a 2-1 game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
And now, Tommy Edmond. And he lays off there, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A 1-0 delivery. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. At the plate now is Mason Wynn. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch on its way. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Kane is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball, but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. To short, hit hard. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But not before they answer back here with a solo home run. Halfway home tonight from American Family Field, it's the Brewers 2 and the Cardinals 1. Now at the plate, here is Willie Adams. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Counts 1-0.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
That finds the zone, a called strike. The 1-2 from Wainwright. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
At the plate, Luis Urias. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. And stepping in, Rowdy Tellez struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
In there, strike 2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. So stepping in is Dylan Carlson, due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Hero. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they're making fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak, and after that knock, it's an even dozen.
Here's Nolan Arenado as he grounds one briskly to short. Adames brings it in, and there's one down now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Striding in is Harrison Bader, trying here to plate the tying run from second. First pitch on its way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Yelich on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. The relay, and he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away. Next to hit, Demetrius Lewis. A potential tying run for him at third base. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fouled off. Grounded to the right. And this is a base hit, as that'll get the tying run home from third, and the Cardinals have drawn even here.
The catcher, number 4.
Hey, there's a clean base hit right there, D-Row, to drive that runner in from third base.
Yeah, he was telling the boys, get it ready right here. I'm going to walk home on this one. That was easy to read through the hole, and he was able to take his time scoring from third.
So next to hit is Yadier Molina, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. From the stretch. Swing and a shot toward right center. And this is into the alley here. Should be extra bases even for Molina. The relay throw. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Cardinals are out in front, 3-2. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Kane, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1.
No strike.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Popped him up. Arenado has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now back, second baseman
Colton Wong will stand in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming from Wainwright. And there's the good fastball that time from Wainwright as he gets ahead 0-1.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see there, he's sitting in second place in the National League in that department. Into the box, Christian Yelich. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the AB now. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're down 3-2. Brett Anderson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 25, Brett Anderson.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. And the pitch. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
So now to the plate, Tommy Edmond. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kane is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 5.
And now here is Mason Wynn. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Line drive, base hit down the line. He's through first and hustling for second. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher is giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Cards strand a couple. They're up 3-2. Alex Reyes will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 29, Alex Reyes.
Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the vet.
The Brewers, the right fielder, Avicello Garcia.
Now the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Reyes, a native of New Jersey, the Garden State as it's known. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. And it's 0-2 to Avicello Garcia.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Escobar.
So here's Eduardo Escobar as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Look out, 2-0 now.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
2-1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And he fouls this one off.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
To the plate now, Narvaez. And that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
1-1. Taken, strike 2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
High and deep to straightaway right. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail 3-2. Now it'll be Nolan Arenado. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on the way. And he swings right over the top of this one. 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Trying to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Harrison Bader. He flew out in his last AB. Now here it comes. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
On the first, and it's a fine start to the inning for Anderson. 2 away now.
The right fielder, Demetrius Lewis.
Next up, Demetrius Lewis singled in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch. Down the third baseline. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs. You start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So now to the plate, Willie Adams. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Not shortstop, Willie Adams.
First pitch of the AB now. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
When the pitcher on the mound's established in this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Fastball hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batter.
Next to dig in, Luis Urias. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. And now the first pitch.
Ball.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Stepping in now, Rowdy Tellez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. No hits to this point. Ball 2 now.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
3-1 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And he lays off. Ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Now at the plate is Lorenzo Kane. Flew out last time up. Fouled off. Tellez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Bouncer to the left side. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1. Still a 3-2 ball game. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Tyler O'Neill. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Hot shot toward third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone. Into the box, Tommy Edmond. He swings and grounds it to short. Adams scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Couldn't have been much closer at first, and as show track will demonstrate for us, it took a throw of over 90 miles an hour just to beat the hustling runner. Really an amazing show of arm strength on that play. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Now batting, the first baseman, Goldschmidt.
Standing in now, Paul Goldschmidt. Hot shot down the line. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
This could have been much worse for the first baseman here. He goes up for the throw, leaving his feet, and exposes himself to a potentially devastating collision. He's lucky he didn't get taken out right here.
Eric Yardley takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 57, Eric Yardley.
In now, Dylan Carlson, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit well on the ground to first. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they won.
Leading off for the Brewers, the second baseman.
First offering on its way. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Well, you credit Adam Wainwright with the victory, barring any late turnaround here. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
And here's Christian Yelich now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. His career line against Reyes, he's 1 for 2. Oh, strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning, and that was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
So here is Avicello Garcia, as with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
The Brewers down to their final strike. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. St. Louis rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Adam Wainwright earned his 5th win of the year as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Alex Reyes takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.